I'm your friendly neighborhood Web-Warrior Fanatic, and this will just be a quick news update video that NeXt Evolution has been restocked. This is a former out-of-print product, but it's now currently in stock on the Asmodee website. If you guys appreciate my Marvel Champions coverage, please consider liking the video and subscribing. It really helps the channel out. But I want to give a huge shout out here to DevilMayRizz, who left a comment on my Jessica Jones video saying, "Hey guys, just want to do a message shout out in case any of you are looking for NeXt Evolution." Here is what I believe he's talking about. It is in stock on Asmodee's website, despite being listed as out of print on the Fantasy Flight Games list. Grab it while you can. Okay, what is he talking about? Let's jump over to Asmodee right here. We're on the official website. And yeah, NeXt Evolution, this expansion right here is in stock, so you can buy it if you guys want to. If you guys haven't gotten it already, you can add it to your cart. That's really crazy because if you guys do not know, this expansion, NeXt Evolution, is currently in the legacy environment. It's no longer in the current environment, and it's no longer supposed to be supported, and it's not supposed to be in stock. So I'm not sure how it suddenly got back to being in stock because it was out of print. And we can look on Amazon as well, like with all these other expansions that are newer in the current environment, like Age of Apocalypse. We know that this also recently got reprinted. Civil War is still in the current environment. So, you guys can still buy this on Amazon. But now NeXt Evolution, that's also on Amazon as well. You just need to add to your cart. So that is really crazy to see. And if we hop over to Fantasy Flight Games, it's just like Riz said, these are all the expansions. They're out of print, and NeXt Evolution is still listed as out of print. But all the stuff in the current environment, they're in stock, so you can view them in the store. Fear and Evil, it's not out yet. It's going to be released, on July 24th. So this one's for a pre-order. But, this is all the current environment stuff that's still in print and in stock. And this is out of print. And if we click on NeXt Evolution here, it says it's out of print, so it shouldn't be in print anymore, but for some reason it is. And yeah, we look at some of these older expansions here, like Sinister Motives, that's out of print, and it actually is out of print. This is the expansion that most people want the most. This is the one that is really marked up really high on the secondhand market because a lot of people want this Spider Wave, and it's just a really good box in general. But yeah, I'm not sure like what's happening here, and like I think it's great news because a lot of people, these expansions here are usually a lot more expensive to get now because they are out of print. But if I'm not sure if like maybe something happened to where like they had a bunch more NeXt Evolution expansions that like they forgot to like put on like and they still had it in stock, or ideally the better news is that they actually restocked it and like reprinted the box. So yeah, that's like if anyone is buying this new box right now, what would be crazy to see is if it is with the old packaging or the new packaging, because Fantasy Flight Games did announce that they are doing a new type of packaging, and their newer products, starting with Civil War, has that packaging where it's more environmentally friendly. So it has like just these tape like on the box instead of being shrink wrapped like these boxes here, right? So if these NeXt Evolution boxes, if anyone has bought it, please let me know down in comments, and I will pin your comment. If you bought the new NeXt Evolution box that has been like restocked or like is still in stock, if it has that like tape, that means it got reprinted. And that means that there's a chance that some of this other stuff may also get reprinted, like Sinister Motives. That would be amazing news for like everyone in the Marvel Champs community to like potentially get this stuff back. But I mean, I don't want you guys to get your hopes up for this. We do have NeXt Evolution currently, back in print though. But obviously, if we buy it right here and it's like the shrink wrapped version, then it's just like old inventory that they had somewhere that like for some reason it just didn't get released, or like it didn't like get put in stock or whatever. So like that's just old inventory if it is shrink wrapped. And just in case you guys don't know what I mean by the shrink wrapping and like the new packaging, so this is an Age of Apocalypse box that got reprinted and restocked, and it's with the newer style that they are packaging stuff. So they just has like tape right here, like one tape, two tape, and it's gonna have four, like one on each side of the box. So this used to be entirely shrink wrapped. So whenever I bought my Age of Apocalypse expansion, this was before it got reprinted. So it was just entirely shrink wrapped, the entire thing. But now they have this type of packaging here. We can look at other pictures on it. So like these are like the tape here, and some people, I think this person posted on Reddit because they weren't sure if it was like already open because of this tape, instead of having the normal shrink wrap. So yeah, if next evolution is also like this, then I think that's good news, because that means that something that is supposed to be out of print and in the legacy environment um, has gotten restocked. So hopefully that is the news. I will keep you guys updated if I find out, and I'll have a pinned comment if any of you guys let me know that you guys got this box and that it has that new packaging. Because if we can get Sinister Motives, guys, like we can start petition or something to get this one also reprinted, because yeah, we did a giveaway for it like last year, but this is like a crazy box that it's going for like over $300 now. And if we can get this back for anyone to access in the community, that'd be awesome. So yeah, hopefully it is the good news that it's gotten reprinted here. And if you guys are deciding right now if you want Next Evolution or not, I highly recommend it. We're on Holo Heroes right here. Let's take a look at the cards here. So we have Cable. He's one of my favorite heroes in Marvel Champions, and in my opinion, he is the strongest hero in Marvel Champions. But unlike a lot of other strong heroes, he's actually pretty fun and unique to pilot, right? You have to actually like strategize how you want to play him to maximize his full power. He really works with player side schemes here, so a lot of player side schemes in his pre-con as well that are really valuable. A lot of these have gotten reprinted. Like Call for Backup has gotten reprinted, but Lock and Load has not, so that's a cool one to get. With the Stash Runner as well, this has also not been reprinted. So Cable is like the one way to get these awesome player side schemes. Mission Leader is a great leadership card here. We have Build Support, that's gotten reprinted as well, but that's a really nice one. And then we have like, 3 copies of the Power of the Mind. Side arms here, so yeah. Cable, really cool hero. And then Domino, I mean, she's not my favorite, but she's a lot of people's favorites. Shouts to Nar Airless. He loves Domino here. And yeah, just a lot of people love her in general. She's a lot of people's top fives. And yeah, we have her precon right here. She has, an okay precon deck, but she has the amazing staples for any mill strategy with, sorry guys, Sesame's like jumping on and off the table. But she has White Fox. When she's discarded from top of your deck, you can put her into play under your control. And she's got the 3 Digging Deeps here, which also synergizes with that. So yeah, I mean, it's a great box to have that, because this goes in a lot of decks where you want to mill from your deck, because you get all these benefits if they're discarded from top of your deck. She also has Superpower Training in her precon and Sharpshooter for the ranged characters. So yeah, if you want to play a ranged character like Hawkeye, I mean, this is a great hero to, or a great expansion to buy for that. And then just my quick thoughts. It also has Hope Summers. But yeah, my quick thoughts here on the villains. They're not my favorite villains. A lot of people love Morlock Siege and On the Run. I'm not the biggest fan of these two scenarios because I don't really care about these villains right here. But they're definitely not bad scenarios. I really like Juggernaut. He's a really fun scenario that I enjoy a lot. He's like a top 15 scenario for me, maybe even top 10. And then Mister Sinister is my favorite in the box. I think he is amazingly designed. Also another like top 10 scenario for me. So this is a really good expansion. And then you guys have probably seen me talk about it, but yeah, I think that this box has the worst capstone villain. So like Strife, I don't think he's very fun. He has way too much upkeep, right? Whenever he attacks you, he gets plus X attack, where X equals the number of cards in the most common card type in your hand. So you have to count the cards in your hand every single time he attacks. That's just like not something I like doing. And then like here, after you attack him, you have to take X damage equal to the number of cards in the most common card type in your hand. So you gotta count that again. And in addition to that, on this second stage here, he gets +2 hand size, or you get +2 hand size, but you increase the resource cost to play each card by 1. I always like forget to do that. And then like he also has Stalwart, so like you like forget that he has Stalwart because it's not printed on his card. So like a lot of upkeep for him. We all voted that he was the most annoying villain in one of my latest live streams. So unfortunately, he's not a great villain, but I like a lot of the other ones in the box, like Sinister and Juggernaut. But yeah, I still highly recommend the box because it has some stuff that you can really get nowhere else, and that's primarily going to be the Digging Deep White Fox combo. I mean, these cards go in a lot of decks, like Digging Deeps here, and White Fox. They work really well with like Tony Stark, Iron Man too. So yeah, just really staple cards if you're ever milling from the top of your deck. We're playing a deck that strategizes off of that. And Domino, a lot of people love her. A lot of people have her as their favorite hero. Cable, one of my favorite heroes, and in my opinion, the strongest hero in the game, at least before NeXt Evolution is released. I don't know about anymore, but yeah, I mean, any expansion Mario Champions, if you can get it for retail price, I think it is a great buy. And yeah, NeXt Evolution, that's so different. It's currently in stock, guys. You guys can buy it straight from Asmodee, from Fantasy Flight Games, or from Amazon. It's in stock here as well. So yeah, just a quick update video here. I want to give a huge shout out to DevilMayRizz again for informing me and just spreading that message towards community that it is on the official website here for Asmodee. So if you guys have not picked up your copy of NeXt Evolution and you're wanting, all these player side schemes in one box, you want to play Cable, the strongest in the game, at least while I'm recording this video, on May 31st, or Domino, a really fun hero. Yeah, go pick up your boxes, guys. Just a a little news report here for y'all. But yeah, I hope you guys all like this video. I'll see you guys all in the next one.